Hello everyone, it's Aaron here from Push Square. So the new year's here, obviously, and with that, everyone loves to give themselves some New Year's resolutions. And I always actually find that a lot of my resolutions are skewed towards gaming, so today's video is going to be about the 5 gaming resolutions that I have given myself that hopefully will improve my gaming lifestyle across 2023. Now, of course, I'd love for you to be commenting down below about all of your resolutions as well, what you think of my ones, if you would like to take some of those yourself and do them, or suggest to me some completely new ones as well. I would love to see some of those. Anyway, let's get into it with number 1, which is I would like to earn at least 3 platinums. I was going to go ambitious with this one. I was going to say something like 10 platinums. Now, if you know me or you've been watching the channel, then you'll know that I only have 3 platinums in total. Those being God of War, Ragnarok, Resogun and Spider-Man. So, of course, I'm not a massive platinum trophy hunter, but I would kind of like to be. There's something about really maxing out the games that you love, and that's something that I want to do with future games coming up across 2023 and ones that have come out before that. So I think 3 platinums is a realistic number. I think there's some out there that I'm really close to, like the Uncharted 4 platinum. Yeah, I just think this could be like a really cool thing to do. It's just really sink myself into some of the PlayStation exclusives in particular. I've always loved the idea of getting the Returnal platinum, although apparently it's a very difficult one. So I'll likely cover the ones that I'm going to try and get as the year comes across, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you don't miss out on any of those. Number 2 though, this is very personal to me, and that is finding a better balance between single player and multiplayer games. Now, I am a massive multiplayer gamer. I love multiplayer games. Anything that really allows me to play with friends instantly kind of elevates itself for me. As you may have seen in my most played games of 2022, games like Apex Legends, Modern Warfare 2, Destiny 2, those are in my top 5 most played because, you know, these are games that I'm able to partner up with people, and there's something about that I really love. But multiplayer games have kind of overtaken my entire gaming time in a way that I've not actually been able to play a lot of the single player games that I've wanted to. I have a really short attention span when it comes to single player games, and maybe just gaming sometimes in general. I just want to sit down and enjoy myself for a couple of hours, and sometimes when you're picking up like a massive open world RPG, I'm like, oh, you could do that and feel like you've done nothing, or play a couple of matches of Modern Warfare 2 with your friends and, you know, you're not getting anywhere with it, but you're enjoying yourself at the same time. So I would though like to make a bigger attempt to push my way through more single player games, because there's a lot of stuff that I'm missing out on that really wouldn't take me that much time. I say I don't have the time, and then I sunk 60 plus hours into Modern Warfare 2. I could have completed like 2 games, 3 games in between that time. That's one of my big ones. Number 3, and it kind of ties into the single player thing, tackle my backlog. The backlog is enormous. It's the same as any other gamer out there. We all have the backlogs. Games are massive time sinks these days, and it becomes really difficult to just push your way through it. Right now I'm tackling a massive one of mine, Death Stranding, and I'm kind of struggling with it. You can watch a video to see why, but that is like one that I just decided, no, it's time to push on with this. There are quite a lot of games that I've still to do like that, like Horizon Forbidden West actually. I haven't completed. I've played roughly 20 hours or so of the game, and I did enjoy parts of it, but I would like to push through the campaign and be done with that. Being done sounds like a bad thing, like I don't like the game. I would like to add these to the experience, you know, the gaming belt, the credentials, so that I'm more knowledgeable in a way, especially as someone working with a PlayStation YouTube channel. I want to know all of these things. I want to be able to discuss all of these. So tackling the backlog is a big one. I think going one at a time is going to be really important. Taking my time with these games and just saying, right, now we're on to this one. We're done with that. We're moving on to this. It's going to be tough. I know it's going to be tough because I am a big a new game comes out and it's only that kind of game that I want to play. So I'm very aware of the fact that I'm a bit of a time limit with Death Stranding, because Dead Space comes out in a few weeks, and once that's out, all I want to play is Dead Space. I'm going to really have to try and be a bit more like practical about it, be a bit more like selective in the games that I want to play, and realistic in a way as well. Like, don't take them all on. That's my problem a lot of the time. Let's play 6 100+ hour games at the same time. It's not going to work. But tackling the backlog, let's try and get that done in 2023. So number 4 is actually try and play more games outside of PlayStation. Over the years, I've managed to accumulate pretty much all of the consoles. I've got the Nintendo Switch, I've got an Xbox Series X, I have the Steam Deck. My PC is capable of playing PC games, but time and time again, I just keep going back to that old PlayStation 5 of mine, and I don't know why. I couldn't really even explain it in a way that why I just always gravitate towards that. It just is my main console, my main way of playing. But it does mean that I'm missing out on a lot of other experiences. I was actually just talking with Craig from Pure Xbox recently, who is very keen to play the Gears games with me, and I would love to do that. I have actually played the original trilogy, but I really want to play 4 and 5 because they look properly like games that I would enjoy. Yeah, I just haven't because they're not on PlayStation. But yeah, a few other games like that, probably more indie games on the Switch, and potentially the Steam Deck as well now, because you can get a lot of games really cheap on Steam. And yeah, I just think trying to tackle more of the stuff that isn't just your mainstream games that are coming out on PlayStation, because it can be a little narrow-minded at times. So I want to expand my horizons by playing more games across different platforms. Lastly though, this might be specific to my job, and that's play more games for fun. Now, I don't want that to be misunderstood as I don't enjoy any of the games that I'm playing. That's not the case at all. What I mean by that though is just playing a game and completely relaxing with it. It's not for anything, I'm just playing it because I want to. I'm always trying to be very efficient with the channel. I'm only one person working here at the moment, and it can be hard to try and bust out as much content as I would like to. So what I try to do quite a lot of the time is when I decide to play a game, it's sort of like a, right, okay, let's record this, and I'm kind of thinking at the back of my mind, how do I make a video out of this? What kind of topic? What's the angle? And I would like to take a bit of a step back from that and just play more games completely for fun. There is no reason that I am playing this other than I just want to play it. Again, just to reiterate, none of the games that I have really been playing across the channel since I started have been games that I didn't want to play at all. For the most part, I'd say like 95% of the games that I have played here on the channel have been games that I have wanted to play anyway. As I said, I'm massively into like the newest and biggest games, so that's just to clarify there. But anyway, those have been my top 5 New Year's gaming resolutions. Please let me know down below what you would like to change about your gaming lifestyle down below. I'm sure there's a variety of different things that people would like to improve upon from 2022 and prior, so let me know down below. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. That does help us out, the old YouTube algorithm and all of that. And of course, if you would like to see more videos surrounding the world of PlayStation, don't forget to subscribe to us here on Push Square. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.